I'm Tony Poulos, and I'm here today with Kelly Ahuja, who is the CEO of Versa Networks. Kelly, welcome.
Thank you, Tony.
Firstly, tell me about Versa Networks and the role you're playing in the industry at the moment.
Sure. So Tony, Versa is an exciting late-stage startup. We're actually in the space of software-defined networking and services. What we've developed is a absolutely technology disruption in the SDN space, in the wide area network, and security space, where we actually have a solution that addresses enterprise needs for the wide area network architecture, which actually incorporates security in it as well.
Now, you're working on a virtualized platform, and you're working closely with VMware, presumably because of that. How does that relationship work?
It's really good. You know, what we are is a software platform that requires an underlying infrastructure to sit on. That underlying infrastructure has to be, kind of a hypervisor with connectivity and services. And VMware provides us that capability because we can sit right on top of the VMware infrastructure and provide capability to our customers.
I understand you're involved with the Dell-EMC Validated Systems Initiative, working closely with VMware on that as well. Could you give me more details what that's all about?
So if you take a look at what service providers need to do, they need to move fast. And to move fast, they need to deploy a lot of cloud-based solutions or premise-based solutions that are pre-integrated and pre-validated. Working together with VMware and Dell-EMC, we've actually put together a solution that service providers can trust and know that it's been pre-tested, pre-integrated, and get into market faster. Why? Their interest today is to get into market faster and drive revenues with new services. And using our virtual CPE and software-defined WAN solutions and software-defined security solutions, they can get into market very quickly because working with VMware and Dell-EMC, all of that architecture, all of that solution is pre-integrated and tested.
And presumably scalability is not an issue?
No, of course not, because as part of the systems integration test that we do together, scale is absolutely done, because many of these providers have to deploy this at massive scale so they can get to their customer base very quickly.
Now, I also understand that Versa is taking part in the VNF Board Hackathon. Now, I love hackathons, but what's the background behind that, and what are the objectives of the hackathon?
That's good. You know, first thing is I'm not going to be in the hackathon, because you don't want me hacking away. But secondly, hackathons is really important, because if you look at the environments that we go into service providers, they're typically multi-vendor, because they want to take, for example, physical devices or virtual network functions, not just from one company, but multiple companies. And they want to be able to bring them together quickly. So the purpose of the hackathon is really to test out the openness of the architecture, see what it takes to integrate and how easy and simple it is, and how quickly, whether it's service providers or other vendors, can bring together integrated offers for these service providers to go into market.
Well, I'm going to hear more about the hackathon later, but thank you for that, and good luck with the relationship with VMware.
Thank you, Tony.
Thanks, Kelly.